Tax Justice advocates for tax equity, compliance in Kano State. Tax Justice and Governance Platform has called for tax equity and improved tax compliance in Kano State, emphasizing its importance for the state's development. The call was made on Wednesday at a two-day sensitization engagement organized by the Tax Justice and Governance Platform in collaboration with T&T Follow Taxes in Aminu Kano Center for Democratic Research, Mambaya House. While speaking at the CSO Media Consultative Meeting, the Executive Director of the Fiscal Discipline and Development Advocacy Center, FIDAC, Dr. Abdusalam Kani, stressed the importance of the tax payment, compliance, and call for tax equity.
When you look at my presentation today, it focuses on what we call tax equity. It is only when you have tax equity that you can promote what you call voluntary tax compliance. If you want taxpayers to be paying the tax voluntarily, there should be equity. And the equity implies fairness. Each taxpayer in Kano State should know when to pay tax, how much you are going to pay, and the mode of payment. And each taxpayer in Kano should be allowed to pay tax when it is convenient for him to pay tax. And as I have outlined during my presentation, one of our major challenges in Kano State is not a lack of existing laws or policies. In Kano, we have many policies. We have Kano State Tax Policy 2023. In Kano, we have Revenue Consolidation and Modification Law 2021. We have Medium-Term Revenue Strategy and some numerous to be mentioned. But our major challenge is a lack of compliance. As I have stated during my presentation, section 5 and 6 of the Codification Law stated categorically that there should be an established governing body. It is yet to be established in Kano. Section 16 precisely provided for the establishment of what we call technical committee. And that technical committee consists of experts in taxation and what have you. Their major responsibility is to assist the Internal Revenue Board in managing the affairs. And when you look at Section 18 in particular, mandated remittance of 5 to 10% of whatever is generated to the service for what we call financial and administrative autonomy. But unfortunately, none of the provisions that I have cited is complied with in Kano State. So in a nutshell, we are simply advocating for compliance with existing laws and policies in Kano State.
Kani also urged stakeholders, including the media and citizen groups, to advocate for tax equity and for the translation of tax laws and policies into Hausa and Ajami for wider circulation.
We are equally urging the media and citizens group to keep on advocating for tax equity, gender equity. We are equally advocating as part of our appeal to ensure that all our tax laws and policies are translated in Hausa and for wider circulation. And I'm certain that will ease tax compliance, that will promote tax education, and that will definitely expand our tax net in Kano State.
Earlier, the convener of the workshop, Sadiq Muhammad Mustafa, highlighted the roles of the media in taxation, especially as it relates to creating awareness and calling on the policy makers and tax authorities.